Donald and Douglas are twins who had arrived from Scotland to help the Fat Controller, but only one engine had been expected. The twins meant well, but did cause confusion. The Fat Controller had given them numbers, Donald 9 and Douglas 10, but he was still planning on sending one engine home. When the men went away, they were left alone in the shed. "You may have noticed, Dougie, but the painters forgot something. They painted brand new numbers on our tenders, but not on us." "You mean?" said Douglas. "Look, we can. Hold your wish. Here's the inspector." "Now you two," said the inspector. "Here's Duck. He'll show you around before you start work." The twins enjoyed themselves and were soon friends with Duck. They didn't mind what they did. They tackled trucks and coaches easily. "We like it fine here," they said. "That's good," said Duck. "But take my tip. Watch out for those big engines. They're sure to play tricks." "Don't fuss yourself," they said. "We'll soon settle them." The twins had deep-toned whistles. "They sound like boats," laughed Henry. "Tugboat, Annie," laughed Gordon. "Ha ha ha!" The twins puffed up, one on either side. "You wouldn't be making fun of us, would ye?" Gordon and Henry were abashed. "No," they stammered, "certainly not." "That's fine," the twins said. "Now you watch yourself and keep it that way." That was the way Gordon and Henry kept it. Every day in the middle of the afternoon, Gordon rushes in with the express, and it's full of people from all around the island. Engines have to remember to shove the special coach onto the carriage siding for Thomas to collect sometime later. Thomas is very proud of his special coach. One afternoon, while Donald waited to take a goods train, Douglas helped Duck in the yard. As Duck had to arrange Donald's train, Douglas offered to take away Gordon's coaches. Douglas was enjoying himself until an awful thought struck him. He shouldn't be on the railway, and hoped the Fat Controller wouldn't find out. "I couldn't stand going back," said Douglas. He wasn't paying attention and forgot to shunt the special coach to the platform. He shunted it along with the others and went along to join Donald at the water tower. Soon Thomas came in fussing. "Where's my coach?" "Coach?" said Douglas. "What coach?" "My special coach," said Thomas. "The one that Gordon brings. It's gone. I must find it." "Oh no," said Douglas. "I might have sought the special coach with the others." "You see that?" said his driver. A mob of angry passengers were on the platform complaining. "They'll go to the Fat Controller next." "No, wait," said Donald's driver. "We'll swap tenders, and Donald can take the goods. Then we'll make it seem as if it wasn't our fault. Be quick now." The Fat Controller and a few men came up to them, but Donald with Douglas's tender was out of the yard with the goods before they came. Douglas and his driver waited with innocent expressions. They didn't have time to couple the tender. "Ah, Donald," said the Fat Controller. "And why haven't you taken the goods?" "My tender's away, sir." The driver showed him the tender still uncoupled. "I see," said the Fat Controller. "Some defect, no doubt. And why did Douglas leave so quickly?" "Maybe he saw you coming and thought he was late, sir." The Fat Controller turned to the passengers. "Here, gentlemen, are the facts. Douglas had been shunting in the yard. Your coach has disappeared, and so has Douglas. You can draw your own conclusions, but the matter will be investigated. Good afternoon, gentlemen." When the passengers left, the Fat Controller turned. His shoulders twitched and he wiped his eyes. Douglas thought he was crying, but he wasn't. He swung round suddenly. "Douglas!" he yelled. "What are you doing with Donald's tender?"